with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors winning their last game against the Jazz in Utah. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. We've got Davis. Martin is out there with Booker. Then it's Jones. And it's Johnson in at the 1.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Well, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Pittsburgh on the other end. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And it's the Raptors ball. It's a three-point game. And Jones sends it back. And they're able to recover. A second chance effort. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Davis finds Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. That shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Davis with the bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And finished off by Martin.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Yeah, well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. They trail by 7. Nice shot by Hamilton.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And Jones slams it home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Johnson's shot is off. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Toronto. 7-point differential.
Francis, number 51.
Johnson with it. Outside, Davis. Pass to Martin. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Passes it to Jones. Now Booker. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot, and it's Jones laying it in.
Just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here.
Get back, Theo! It's time for your North Side Crew! It's always a party with your North Side Crew.
Here's Perry.
Fans.
Tipped and stolen by Barnes.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Guarded by Fox. From 11 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pittsburgh leading by 5. And there's the pass to Top. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Good. Nice job down low.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Perry.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Hamilton. He has 5. Barnes trying to free himself up. No good from Hamilton. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lays it up off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The offensive rebound. Here's Barnes. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Pittsburgh up by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
17.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Make some noise.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the fourth.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Brooks is out there with Parker. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Curry. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Brown wide open. He fires. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Both good from the line that time. On you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Parker, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
To the inside, stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Martin's checked in for Pittsburgh. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Brooks misses. Johnson surveying the floor. Driving. Oh, my goodness. Wow. What a play.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Parker. And no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Pittsburgh leading by 4 to the paint. The 9-foot shot. That misses off the backboard. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Out of bounds, possession goes to the Force.
Substitution on the court.
The Force with the ball. They lead by 4. Vanderbilt the pass to Walsh. Shot from free throw range, and he connects with the jumper.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Vanderbilt the pass to Perry. Tries again. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Walsh. Offensive rebound. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds in this Toronto game's possession.
Substitution on the court.
Raptors trail by 8. Here's Bridges. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Stolen. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Perry. Takes a 3. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 4. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Jones. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jones has got 6.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team
Numbers
foul.
last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And the Force making a change here. Booker's checked in.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Bridges outside. Trying to get open is Brooks. And the Raptors miss again.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Stolen by Brooks. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. .32 seconds left here in the second. Curry can't get it to go. Pittsburgh leading by 3. Booker with it. He's picked up by Brooks, and he gets the bucket. Todd's got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry on the wing. He dishes it to Brooks. Back to Curry. Shoots over top. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Force lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for the Force, Kenny, what was your impression?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Shaq, what was your takeaway? And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Raptors call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here they are,
Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. Booker out there with Martin. Then there's Davis. Then it's Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 5. For Pittsburgh, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
First team foul. Shooting.
And the first one counts.
Johnson at the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. And they recover it.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Bridges with it. Picked up by Davis. Bridges misses. Pittsburgh leading by 8. From 13, they get the rebound. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Jones. Martin with the bounce pass. He kicks it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Johnson against Hamilton. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. They get it back. And again, no good by Toronto.
Ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And the dunk by Booker.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
To stop the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on the free throw. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Jones. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Force lead by 13.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. Hit those all day long. David, thank you.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Time called here. The Forest will talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Make some noise for your Raptors, Little Mala!
.157 left to play in the third. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Passes to top. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Barnes down low. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Got a piece of it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Force.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Plenty of space. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That's tipped. There's 37 seconds left in the third.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
A nice shot by Perry.
Assisted by.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Pittsburgh.
The away team, 58.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Davis against Barnes. Here's Martin. A putback, and Booker able to finish. Booker's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Pittsburgh.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position. Under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And for Pittsburgh, we've got Booker. Johnson is out there with Davis, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Williams. Hamilton dishes to Barnes. Back to Hamilton. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Here's Johnson, and he overshot that one, missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. They're just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the force. The pass to Walsh. Back Back to Johnson. The tray drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
He's covered by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Toronto.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How's that?
Kevin, love it.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Force able to retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Jones checked in for Pittsburgh. Clock at 2. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And good that time.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Johnson, the pass to Walsh.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Vanderbilt with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. Perry's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's the Raptors ball. Feeds to Carter. Some solid defense from Brown. Carter's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Vanderbilt kicks to Brown. A fader. Good on the shot.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Parker, the stupendous finish in traffic. Parker's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Pittsburgh.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Shot from the wing. It's not going to go for him. And the Force going the other way now. Brown against Carter. Back to Brown. Pass to Jones. Over Parker. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Brown.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. That one good for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Hands of the Force take the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.